kind of sketchy if just look around.
Hey, police department! I need you to stop. I need to talk to you. Hang on.
I'm wearing a Hello Kitty flag.
Making too far. Come through there. You're being detained. Stop. You are being detained right now. You match the description exactly of somebody who broke into another apartment.
I just was with my
Okay, then just talk to us. Don't run away.
Well, what the hell?
I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Let's talk to him too. Charles 534 Tom. We're detained.
Trying to grown up decisions on my my kid's father is over here.
Yeah. If you could ID her too. Charles 534 Tom to 523. If you can make 2-5 with our caller, we have a male and a female detained.
Okay, and did you just meet up with her? Or?
Just barely met up with her. I just barely walked by.
Okay, well, can I get your ID?
I don't have an ID.
You don't have an ID?
Yeah, I just barely walked by. So I don't even know.
I think she's in the parking lot right here.
The caller's going to be at 810 Human Boulevard Northeast.
Yeah, I think she's in the parking lot.
She was sitting in a white Nissan Sentra.
Why is
She's still in her vehicle.
So basically what a manager said was roommate gives basically a booty call. She goes in there and this girl's wearing her clothes and points a gun at her is what she described as like a block. So I talked to my sarge. We're going to see if she'll give us permission to search her backpack. And if she doesn't have anything, and if she refuses, then we'll take the backpack for a 20 minutes. And then we'll charge her. Okay. So know a little bit more now. So we're going to be straightforward with you of what's happening. So the girl that lives in that apartment is claiming that you had a gun. I know you said you don't, but I'm just letting you know what she said. She's claiming that...
Why isn't she out here?
Well, because she's not going to talk to you. We're talking to her.
Okay, but that's still the law.
No, it's not. So...
That's what the cops told me?
Well,
They've always told me that if I call the cops, then I have to be there. Like,
well, she is here.
you know what I mean? Like, if I'm going to get arrested, what the fuck?
She's here. So there's other officers talking to her right now. But that's not the point. So she's claiming that you pointed a gun at her and the roommate can't find his gun now. So would you be willing to give us permission to check your backpack for a gun?
Yeah, go ahead. There's not a real gun. It's not a gun.
Okay, what was it?
It's just a casing.
It was a what?
A casing.
What's that?
Like it could be made into a gun. It was just because it's old school.
ice cream?
Is there any other weapons in there that could hurt us?
No.
Needles, anything that might poke us?
No.
Where's the thing that you're describing?
It's just in that pocket right there.
The big one?
Pocket.
The big one or the orange
The very big bucket.
This one?
And then just so you know, you were showing you had a misdemeanor warrant, but they canceled it.
Where's my flashlight?
Just so you know.
Fun.
I mean, that's pretty gun-like.
It looks like one.
Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah, solid. Solid.
All right. So go ahead and stand up for me.
Why?
At this point, you are under arrest for aggravated assault, even though that's not a real weapon. It
I
appears to be
didn't
one.
pull it on anybody. She came in there and stole his gun.
Okay.
She has his gun.
Where's it at then?
She has it, and so she didn't hurt him or do anything. I also took his clip.
Where's that at?
It's in my bra.
Okay. Can you grab the magazine out of her bra?
Magazine? I don't have a magazine.
Well, it's not a hair clip. It's a
What?
magazine for a gun.
What?
So that it's not actually called a magazine. It's not called a clip in a gun. It's actually a magazine. A clip is for your hair.
What do you mean?
This is a magazine. It's not called a clip. Clip is just slang.
You're getting educated on gun knowledge. Where's the rest of the gun?
That's it.
So you said that she has the rest
She
of the
has
gun?
the gun, yeah.
So how did this happen?
Because shit just started happening, and I was trying to stop shit from happening. Like things were popping up. Like I was getting sick. I'm pretty sure I have this approved by my doctor and everything.
I don't know.
So, how did you end up with the magazine and she ended up with the gun?
Well, because she came into the house when I was I was putting my clothes on to see if I could go get my daughter. I wanted him to come with me, and she walked into the house and she's all, "Who?" She said, "Who the hell is here?" And his gun sits right there on the table, on the coffee table.
Okay.
And in the coffee table, like it's safe. You know what I mean? It stays in safe. But he said.
Wearing a clothes.
I asked him, I said, why don't you want to get up and go and get our daughter? And he said, tell her to leave. And I don't know if he's married to her or who she is or what, but she came in and she grabbed the gun. She's telling me to leave. And I'm like, I'm not going anywhere, you know what I mean? Like, I was already stressed out as it was. You know what I mean? But if she needs me to go get my kids or if she needs me to do whatever she needs me to do, that's fine. But she should tell me.
Okay. I just don't understand how, if she grabbed the gun, you ended up with this half. You know what I mean? How did you take this out of the firearm?
Because it wasn't in the firearm.
Where was it?
It was sitting on the side.
So it was sitting next to it?
Yeah.
Okay. And
it was.
She took the gun and you grabbed this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, she, yeah, pretty much. She took the gun, and then when I found out that she grabbed the gun, I grabbed that.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, at this point, I'm not going to ask you any more questions just because you haven't been Mirandized. I mean, we're looking for a gun, not...
Yeah.
Yeah.
A gun knife? Is that what you...
No, I said we're looking for a gun. I don't need him looking through foil.
Toss everything back in there.
Okay. I'm going to go in and I'm going to talk to the guy that you were visiting and the girl.
Tell him that I love him like that. I'm not trying to leave him. I'm just trying to reason with him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, I'm not...
Okay. So, right now, because we're out here, it's starting to get chilly, I'm going to have you sit in the car while I finish this investigation, okay? And then you don't need people staring at you with a bunch of cops around. I feel like that's reasonable, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Will you stand up for us? We're just going to walk over here.
Sure.
Well, we're putting her in Amanda's car. Yes, please. So, right here. Just stand by while let Amanda do another pat down.
Just tell him I'm not leaving him, that I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, I'll tell him.
And see, I didn't even know they were in the building.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know their relationship either. I haven't gone over there.
They are roommates,
smell.
I guess. She's a caretaker.
Holy crap. Yeah. That thing's a brick.
You're gonna end up making it into a real gun.
There's no way. That thing's way heavy.
I'm gonna fill your bra again, okay? You don't have anything in there?
That's crazy.
I just wasn't trying to fight the feeling anymore. I miss my kids.
So let's set that on our card. Yeah. And then we're gonna go. Police department. Hello. Can I come in? Yes.
Oh, wow. Damn. They're fucking crazy.
So, we're the ones writing the document. Will you explain to him in a different room what happened to him?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's hot. Oh, sorry about the cats.
No, you're okay.
Okay.
So, I am the one taking the report, so just explain to me everything that happened from the beginning.
Okay. So, I'm at work all day, right? And so he's here by himself. So I go from 9, or have to be at work at 9. I just came back at 6 just a while ago, so I went to Dollar Tree. And I just came back over here. And I just came in thinking that nothing is going on, so I came in and all of a sudden this whole place was just a mess. Then I was like, what happened to him? And then I heard someone's voice in here. And then she's all like, who's in there? I was like, who are you? What are you doing in here? This is my place. This is my apartment. I said, this is where I live. And then I said, what are you doing here? And then she was all like, no, this is my place. This is my place and my daughter's. I said, no, this is my place. I said, you need to leave. And she was wearing my clothes. It was a pink jumpsuit. There was like a Hello Kitty pajamas. She was wearing that, and I'm like, what is she doing? So this whole place was trashed by cleaning it. Okay. Anyway, then I told her, I said, you better go. I said, I live here. She goes, no, you don't. You don't live here. I said, yes, I do. And then that's when she pulled out that gun. It's a handgun. It's like gray or silver. She just pulled it out and she pointed at me. And that's when I was like, oh, shoot. You can tell she's like on drugs or something. I don't know if she is. So I just went out. I just went to my car and I sat in there. And then finally, I don't know, then about 10 minutes later, she just walked out. That's when I called you guys, and she was walking that way. She put something right here. I don't know, by the tree. She kept bending down by the door. I don't know, right here. Okay. In front. Yeah. Yeah. And then I just told her, I said, I'm going to call the cops. You better go. And then she goes, no, don't call the cops. And I just went. Okay. And yeah, since she was walking that way. Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, oh, I was just shaky. I thought she was going to shoot me. So. Okay. Yeah.
Where did this all happen?
Right there, right when I was going to come in here. It was right here in their living room. Okay. Yeah.
Did the other officers get your info?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they get his info?
Yeah, his demographic.
Okay.
Stuff. Yeah.
Okay. We'll go look. I want to see if I can find that gun. So we found her.
Oh, okay. So, good.
But she didn't have the gun on her or in her backpack, so I'm wondering if she tried to hide it somewhere.
Yeah, she was right here in the front. She kept bending down right here.
Like right by the doorway?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. We'll go out there and look. See if you can get his... I know he's a little drunk right now, but see if he has any info for the gun. Are you sure it's a 45?
Yeah, she's got my 45.
You sure it's not a 38?
I don't even know anything about guns. Oh, I don't know. I don't bother it. I'm afraid of it. I'm just, even a BB gun.
Yeah.
She took your gun. Yeah, she took my gun.
Okay.
And you said it's a 45?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, and what color is it?
It's a Glock 25.
Okay. Do you have the serial number for it by chance?
It's silver.
Okay. Do you have any paperwork or anything that we could get the serial number from?
No, I don't.
Says his brother gave it to him.
Okay. Do you know where your brother got it?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, you may need to give him a call tomorrow to see if he can find that serial number so we can enter it as stolen if we can't find it.
Okay.
Okay. Who is she to you?
She was just... She wanted to
Okay. I mean, I understand that. Do you guys have any kids together? Okay. We're going to go look and see if we can find it. Okay? Keep your phone with you in case we do need to call you back for anything. Okay?
All right.
So, we'll be... do you want the case number? I don't know if you'll need it.
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
How you doing?
Good, man. So you know why you're being detained all that stuff, right?
Yeah, just talking to her,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, so it's just one of those things, man. Once we get everything else cleared, we're just going to run your guys' stuff, and if you're good, then we're good.
Huh? I was born in Arizona.
Cool. I appreciate you being cool with this, man, just because
Hey, well, I was just walking by, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not guilty of nothing. And,
No,
I know, I'm just like, you know, and it's
wrong
it's
place,
crazy.
wrong time kind
Yeah,
of thing. Yeah,
like, what the
you gotta be careful, man. Don't talk to any strangers, because
I'm not
sometimes...
gonna do that anymore now.
Don't do that, man.
I'm not gonna do that anymore, man.
Yeah, because that stuff, man, you never know, man. You truly never know. But we'll just check all that stuff, like I said, and then... Huh? Use it, so... Oh, okay. You're all good to go. Appreciate you staying by, man. Yeah. Be safe out here, right?
Yeah, I will. I ain't gonna talk to strangers no more, man.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Alright, Tammy, well, we did get a case number for you going on.
Okay.
In case you need any,
Well, she's a victim. So you're going to be subpoenaed to court to respond to give a testimony as to what happened.
Okay. Okay.
so that'll be the case number for her, okay?
Okay.
And then,
I'm going to just check on him.
Did you guys find the fin?
No.
no, we didn't.
We found like I don't know. We didn't find it, but I don't know. There were some things that make us believe that she had it at one point. But are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
You look like a little baby. You just need to go to sleep, okay? Don't invite strangers over.
You make me like a little baby.
Yeah, look at you. Alrighty. You need anything else from us tonight?
If I do, I'll call you guys
Okay.
again because I was just like, I was like, oh no, she better not come back. But at least now she's arrested.
Yeah, she's going to jail. She's
Okay.
got some problems.
Oh.
She's been arrested a lot,
Excuse me. Oh, okay.
but she won't be back.
Good.
At least tonight. Don't let her in, okay?
Yes.
Okay, don't let her in. You guys gotta hang out. Go hook up somewhere else, okay?
White earrings. 2. No, 1. 1 white earring. Gotcha. Some of this side.
You guys know what a Desert Eagles is?
Mhm.
You know those things don't go off unless they are meant to go off.
See a desert eagle?
Yeah.
Put your hands, bring your hands back. Back side of my hand, check your bra line. Back side of my hand, check your bra line. And your waistline. Back side of my hand, waistline. Back side of my hands back, waistline, back of my hands. Back side of my hand. Back side.
Give me.
Grab another pair of cuffs for.
Yeah.